This is episode 2034 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley. Welcome back to our second episode in this week's series. We are exploring brain health in regard to your memory. And I have a challenge for you as you go through the series this week. One of the best ways to support your memory is to use your brain on a regular basis to perform new and different tasks. Studies show that regardless of your age, your brain is capable of learning new information on a regular basis. So my challenge for you is to learn something new this week. Now, when you consider what you're going to undertake this week, I encourage you to do something that you can do right away and start today. So maybe you've wanted to learn how to play a musical instrument. Well, it might take some time to actually get the instrument and to pick out a program to teach you how to play it. You might be lucky enough that you have an instrument and you've just been wanting to learn to play it. So this might be your time to even download an app or get together with someone who can teach you to play this instrument. I encourage you to do something that's tangible that you can do immediately. It could even be something such as memorizing your loved one's birthdays or social security numbers or phone numbers. Try to think about something that will be useful and exciting to learn, that you'd be really glad that you knew that information. Maybe memorize all your credit card accounts, for example. My challenge actually happens to be learning how to play a musical instrument, because I don't play any musical instruments, but I've been wanting to play the harmonium. This is a musical instrument that looks like a very mini piano, and it was created in France, but it's most often associated with India with the different chants as you meditate. You might be familiar with kirtans, where you chant, and it's really a lot of fun, and it can help you meditate really deeply after you've been through a chanting session. So I've always wanted to learn how to play that, and I was recently gifted one last week. So I'm going to be learning how to play the harmonium. Maybe I'll play it for you one of these days. So as you take on something new to learn this week, you'll be connecting some different neural pathways in your brain. It's going to support your memory. And I'll be sharing with you insight on how best to memorize things as we go throughout the series. But for today, select something that you'd like to learn and begin it right away. Start memorizing something. You could even take on a few different mini challenges, things you've wanted to remember, maybe a poem you want to recite or a prayer you want to memorize. Think of something that would be fun and useful for you. As you do this challenge, think about when you will practice, because it takes practice to memorize something, and that practice is what is strengthening your brain to be better at memorizing. So when you begin to practice this new challenge, this new thing you're learning, it may be difficult at first because it's something completely new that your brain hasn't really attempted before. And so when you start it, you may notice that you just wonder how you're even going to get through the beginning part. But what you'll notice is that when you stick with it consistently, you get better and better and faster at learning. You are strengthening your brain. So I have for you as well an affirmation for today that I'd like you to remember and to repeat in the morning when you wake up and in the evening when you go to bed. These are the best times to memorize an affirmation and repeat it. And they're also very good times to learn something new, especially in the morning. So your affirmation for this week is, the answers are within me. The answers are within me. So as you settle yourself down and meditate today, you'll calm your mind and your body. You'll begin to observe the rhythm and flow of your breath. And then mentally repeat, the answers are within me. Repeat this affirmation as you do your daily challenge this week. Repeat it often. The answers are within me. Allow this to resonate within you as you meditate. For the full guided meditations, you can find those as always on the Sip and Om meditation app for a deeper experience of 30-minute guided meditations, a journal for your memory, and a guide. You also get access to over 2,000 guided meditations on the app for 2 weeks free. You are so worth slowing down for.